Hi and welcome to the tutorial on tools, buttons, and wrenches. This tutorial will explain all the functionality of the program. We'll be basically dealing with keyword or tools, the buttons up around here next to the generators, one of which is a wrench. Click on it and it brings up other functionality too. So let's start with keyword or tools. Let's go click on this image. The first three are navigational ones, which we've dealt with in the navigational tutorial. Goes to the first unkeyworded image, goes to the first image in the film strip, goes to the last. This one, copy generators keywords to selected images. This is a sort of shortcut for the cloning tool. If you have images that are exactly like another image, it's an easy, quick way to copy those generators and keywords to them. So I've selected those three and I've copied them and they all get copied over. The next one is to clear all keywords from this image. So OK, and I clear it. You'll notice that just dark gray means that it's keyworded, light gray means that it's not keyworded. If I select the next two items, and I do that by holding down the right mouse key or the mouse and moving my mouse over it, and if I want to unselect them, I put the shift key down and do the same thing. So that's an easy way to select things. I go to Keyworders Tool, clear all keywords from selected images. Say OK, and then these two are cleared. The next tools are selection ones, so I select all images and it selects them all. And then the next one, select all images on this page, but to do that I have to make sure that I deselect all images first. Then I select all images on this page and make sure that the other one is not. So again, I deselect all images, and then I select all images on this page, and I go back, and they are not selected. Then I can also select all unkeyworded images, which again is there, or I can go and select all keyworded images, which it does, and there they all are there. So it doesn't bring them up, the ones that are selected, it just selects them. So you have to go find them, or you can go here and show only selected images, and then you can go back and show only unselected images. And of course you want to do show all images. Now this is another way. So for instance, if I go and show only unselected images, and I go and use the tool show omitted images, then it will show me the selected ones. And if I do it again, it toggles back and shows me the unselected ones. So let us go and show all images. And let's go to the first image in the film strip. And now these other ones down here are Alamy related functionality. And to do that, I'm going to copy all Alamy fields from this image to the selected. So I'm going to copy them to all the selected ones. And it selects it, copies to the 12. And I go over here and it's got the same information. The only information that's not the same is the unique field number, which will count out from the beginning one out to the end one, which is 12. So that's a way of copying all the Alamy fields. If I go here, say I change the number of people to 4, and I click on the label there, so it's orange. Then I go up here and I say copy the selected Alamy field from this image to the selected items. It will copy that number to all of them, but just that field. So now they all have 4 in them. And this is a great way to go in front, if you want to do a model release um, and stuff, and select one and pick out which items they want to have that information. All right, so regenerate keywords for this image. Now this is done when you go into preferences, and for instance, I go into preferences and I change the keyword separator to a colon and a space, and then I come back here and I want to regenerate the keywords so that they have the colon and the space instead of the semicolon, and I'll do it for all of them. And this is if I go from Alamy to another type of keywording. It's a good way to quickly change all the keywords. And you notice that now they've done that. And the final one is I can remove an image. And so I can, let's say I go into here and I remove image. Say OK. And that's going to remove it from the import. So now I only have 17 images instead of 18, and it's the thumbnail is completely gone. So that's if you've imported some images and you said, "No, I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to get rid of it." So you get rid of it from the keywording aspect, but not from the Lightroom aspect. And let's go over and look at the buttons connected to the generators. So if you see that there's an X button with a little blue circle, that is the delete button. So if I click on that, it deletes the generator and its keywords. And then if we click on the wrench button next to it, you see that it can add the generator snow to the 11 selected images. Or I can find all images with the generator snow, or I can remove snow from the 6 selected images where it is a generator, and that's where the program can determine which of the selected images actually has the generator snow. So let's go, or I can replace it. So let's go down and we will replace it with Snow Angel. I then select Snow Angel. It's up here, and so I can go replace. So I go OK. And it goes. So now Snow has been replaced with Snow Angel. And then I can go click on the wrench again, if I can. And I can now say, let's remove Snow Angel. So I say that. And so these are easy ways for you to remove and change keywords, generators that you've added to the to an image, and move them to other images that are similar or change them around. It's up to you how you do that. So that's the tutorial. Thank you very much.